Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Candy, and I'm back here again with another video. What I wanted to say is, bro, if you are a parent or if you're just someone that's young still, if you're in middle school or a freshman in high school, this is my big advice. You could be any grade in high school, really, but this is my real shit. If you want to make it, if you want to get offers or you want to go good in basketball, this is like, I'm putting you on the game plan. So, of course, I think number one is email coaches and show yourself out there. That's number one. That's the first step. That's the only way you can get offers anything. No coach is gonna randomly walk into your random high school gym or your middle school, whatever gym, whatever you play at. He's not gonna walk in and see you unless you play for like a circuit or a EYBL team or a Utah team. That's chances they'll come and watch everybody play. But to look at you and your film and look at you because you might have a bad game when they're there, you might lose your chance. So number one thing is marketing, marketing, marketing. Market yourself out there. Takes a bunch of coaches. Use AI to your benefit. All right, secondly, if you really want to get offers, you have to start young. You have to start now. That's literally the main point. Because, bro, when I started, I was in middle school and we still had to wear masks. We still had COVID. So, if I started young, when I was in fifth grade or fourth, third grade, I would have been an all-star player once I got by high school. I would have been dunking since middle school. But I didn't start dunking until my senior year because I've only really done 5 years of basketball. And during those 5 years, I blew my competition away, the people I was surrounded by. So what I would say is surround yourself with people that are way better than you, out of your league, kind of. So then in 5, 10, 6 years, you can get better than them. Just like Kobe said, you're gonna outwork them slowly by slowly, and you're gonna be better than them. But you want to be playing against people like that since you're like 11 or 12. I didn't start playing basketball until I was in eighth grade, like actually for a team, and I was for my middle school team. I, and then I'll tell you about my high school. My journey was middle school. Then I played for the rec reunion rec team. Then I played high school basketball as a freshman, high school basketball. Then I did some AAU for some weak ass team. Junior year varsity, then the AAU team again, and then senior year, and I didn't play on an AAU team because I didn't want to waste that bread. But I'm telling you, if you really want offers or you want, like, you gotta really set down a goal. What is your goal? NBA is 1% chance. I'll tell you that honestly. Like honestly, you have to been built like that, and you have to been putting in work. You have to go to prep schools or OT, or you just have that dog in you. You're waking up early. You're putting in work early, after school, and late night. I'm dead serious. If you want to make the NBA, but if you want to get some offers, you gotta put in work morning and night and market yourself. And that's just it. If I had known all this information, I would have definitely gone to a whole different. I would have gone to Colorado Prep. I would have gone to a different middle school. I would have watched my diet, and yeah, I promise you, I would have been one of the best players ever on team. And I know everybody can say that, but honestly, like what I did with only 5 years of experience, it's like I would have been way better. I didn't play no sports growing up. The only sport I played was football, and I was like some fat old lineman. So like it was really sad to myself. I see my mom, my parents set me up for failure. I'm not gonna lie, for basketball. So when I become a parent, I would set up my kid for success in their sport if that's what they pursue. If you're a parent watching this too, set your kids up for success. Stop starting them so late. Don't make them join random AU teams. Don't waste your bread on that. Make sure your kid is committed. If your kid really is committed, then you put your effort in. If they're not committed, if they're not putting in the work at least 2 to 3 times a day, do not waste your time with it. If they're really committed and love their sport, then as a parent, it is now on you to help them out. Reach out, find ways to get them. And that also gives you that financial burden. Imagine you don't spend 10 grand on your player sport and they get free college to a D1 school. So instead of you lost only 10 grand from their sport, instead of paying 100,000 for their D1 division, so it's like it was worth all that work, all that effort into them. So your kid has to be committed. Start them young. Marketing, have, build yourself, and it's really that simple. And also understand that fifth one is really important. What's your goal in life? To just play in college, play professionally overseas, or go to the NBA? Always don't always look at the up up here. Look at making the team, marking myself, getting an offer. Small steps first. So that's what I would have done differently if I was a parent, or I can go back to being an 11, 12-year-old kid and start myself young and go to a prep school or somewhere else so I can actually get into those college offers and do a whole bunch of this shit differently. Because if I would redo, I would try to win Gatorade Player of the Year. Honestly, like I had the build, you know. Just wish I started younger, bro. But stay blessed, and that's the only thing I wanted to share with y'all. Start young, do it, put in the work, stay committed, and do it for me, bro. I want to see y'all succeed, so let me see y'all succeed. Stay blessed.